Hello everyone and happy Thursday! I hope that your week has been great and that you've had lots of things that you found yourself being thankful for. I have had a great week so far, and I plan to have an even better week. No reason in particular, just positive thinking. I'm kind of sad right now, to be honest with you, because one of my Thursday latelies is my sister came to visit me, and she just left. So that's why I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of feeling like I want to curl up on a couch and watch old home movies because I miss my family now. But I'm focusing on the positive that I got to see her. I got to see her for one day. My youngest sister, Victoria, and her boyfriend they both graduated college in May, in the spring, and they decided to take like one last hurrah before they get like their for real grown-up jobs. And they both wanted to tour the country, and so they figured, hey, we've got the time now before we get locked into our permanent jobs. Let's just tour the country. So that's what they've been doing since October 2nd, my dad's birthday. They've been, they both live in Georgia, and they've gone up the eastern seaboard and all the way around the top of the country and down the west coast. So they made their way to Phoenix and stayed with us last night and hung out, and then I sent them on their way about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. So I'm sad, but I'm so glad that I got to see her because I haven't seen her since May, since she graduated. So that was really cool. So one day is better than not at all, right? Yeah. So thinking positively. On to things that I have really enjoyed this week. One is a sweater. I thrifted this sweater for $4. Okay, there's a sweater that I've seen. You've probably seen it around Pinterest. It was from River Island, which I believe River Island. If I find the link to it, I pinned it on my Pinterest, so I'll link that below so you can see it. It's just like a thicker, like black. You know, the Navajo prints and style is pretty prominent right now, in trend right now. And I really like it. I like the Navajo stuff. I like the Southwestern look in the clothing aspect. But anyway, I saw this black sweater and I really liked it. And Express has a lot of this print. Old Navy has a lot of that, like Navajo chunky sweater stuff. Anyway, excuse me. Long story short, I thought I really like this black sweater, but there's no way I'm going to pay $66 for a sweater. I don't have that money to spend, and if I did, I wouldn't buy a sweater for it. More than likely I wouldn't, unless I was splurging, and I don't need to splurge right now. So, anyway, so I took a mental note, which is what I normally do for things I like. I'll go through catalogs or magazines or look through Pinterest and see looks that I like, and then I make mental notes of it or log it on Pinterest, and then I hit the thrift stores and keep an eye out for those sorts of things. More than likely, I've been trying to find a sweater like this for a while, and I haven't. And then one day I was like, oh, I'll just go through the thrift store. I had $8 cash in my wallet. I was like, oh, I'll just go look. And I wasn't even looking for this. I was just going to go browse, and I found this sweater, which is kind of similar, which is inspired by the one that I really liked on Pinterest. So, yeah, I'm loving this. Although it's 78 degrees outside today, I think, which is kind of ridiculous. And I'm kind of sweating in it right now. So, but anyway, that's probably TMI. I'm enjoying the sweater, and I'm really thankful that I found it for $4 at the thrift store. Thrifting is king. Two makeup things that I'm liking this week. e.l.f. Cosmetics. I'm really enjoying. I used to buy, me and my sister had this conversation a second ago. We both like MAC products, and like Urban Decay and Benefit, like the good, like Tarte, like all kinds of like great, like higher end than drugstore brand makeup. They're great pigmentation, awesome quality, great products. But honestly, like I'm not in a place in my life financially where I can spend the money for those things. So I'm not ashamed to shop the drugstore, and especially e.l.f. Eyes, Lips, Face. Their product line is pretty good. Like I have one eyeshadow palette from them that I really enjoy, and I've talked about it a couple of Thursdays ago. Anyway, I was looking for an eyeshadow primer, and I'd never seen it before, but e.l.f. makes one. And let me tell you, it's actually really good. It's you've got to rub it in a little bit longer than you would, let's say, Urban Decay's lid primer, but I'm willing to rub it in a little bit longer, and it still works. So it does hold, it doesn't crease, and for $1, yeah, I'll rub it in a little bit longer for $1. So this is good. As lip space, and you can find this at Target. Well, I wasn't even showing anything. You can find it at Target. It's really good stuff. And then another thing, I was shopping my makeup counter in my own home, and I found this, and I forgot how much I liked it. I really don't use this unless it's fall time, but the Clinique Almost Lipstick Black Honey. I don't know if you can see, if it'll focus, or if it's going to show me. But yeah, it's just, it's like I have it on right now. It's just like a lightly pigmented, like a ruby burgundy color, almost lipstick. Like a moisturizing lip balm kind of. And this is the only, I believe they still make it. I got this maybe 2 years ago, a year and a half ago maybe. This is the only color I think they make, the Black Honey. I remember in 8th grade I used to wear this. And they had all kinds of different colors, but Black Honey was the most popular, so I always used it. And so I'm really liking this. I'm being really sentimental to my junior high school days. And it's a fun color to just wear mascara with and a little bit of eyeliner and then just some lip color. This is fun. So the Black Honey, if you don't have it or if you're interested, go out and try it. I suggest it's a good formula. It makes your lips feel really moisturized and lightly colored, which is fun. Okay, I have 2 more things, and these are the things that I'm like, drum roll, absolutely loving this week. First one, Ben and I have been in love with this stuff. This is the second thing. This is the second one we bought in the last week, maybe a week and a half. I'll give this a week and a half. It might be just be a week. Take home gelato. Have you had take home gelatos yet? Like just frozen, like in the frozen food section. Just take home the gelato. We're obsessed with Archer Farms, which you buy at Target in the grocery aisle at Target. Their tiramisu gelato. I'm not kidding. Probably the best tiramisu I've ever had. And it's gelato. It's so good. So, so good. And what I really like, too, just a side note, is they sell it. It's got a little bit of freezer crystal on top. They sell it with the pretty, you know how like when you go get gelato at a gelato store, they've got gelatos, just got the pretty toppings on top of the gelato. Like if it's pistachio, they have pretty pistachios, or cherry, they've got cherries on it. I like it because the pistachio gelato from Archer Farms has pistachios on it. So this one's got like little cocoa powder flakes on the top, and I just like that it's actually it's true to gelato. They make it look pretty, and it's so good. It's a little bit more expensive. It's $5 for a thing like this, and you really don't get a whole lot. But the thing with gelato is it's so much denser than ice cream, so you really only need, let's say, a scoop to maybe a scoop and a half in your bowl, and it's really dense, so you feel like you've eaten less. You feel like you've eaten a lot, but really you've only eaten a tiny portion. So that's good. It's kind of tricking your palate. Okay, I know I've rambled on for a long time, but this is so cool. Another Pinterest thing, I'm sure you guys have seen the glittered cowboy boots. I'm kind of, like, Pinterest has all, because it's coming up to the holidays, there's all kinds of glittery things that people are bookmarking and being inspired by. And so I saw these glittered cowboy boots, and I saw them a while ago, and I really, really liked them. I was like, there's no way I'm going to buy those. And then I saw last week, maybe it might have even been a couple days ago. It might have been Sunday. I think it was Sunday. It's besides the point. But it was Sunday that I saw on somebody's blog. I'll link below the tutorial that I saw of how to make your own glitter boots. And so I did. What do you think? I'm so loving these. I love them. Yeah. Just a little bit of sparkle. I had these boots already. I didn't go out and buy them. I had the boots. I'll be honest, I did go out to try to find some boots I could glitter. I have a ton of boots, and I almost got rid of these particular boots. They've been sitting in my closet because I don't wear them, and because I already have a pair of cowboy boots that I reach for before I ever reach for these. So I was like, oh, I have some I'll go try. I'll use. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But oh my goodness, I'm in love with these boots. I have to be really careful with them, but I think I have fuzz on my lips. But they just sparkle, and they're so pretty. And so I'll link below the tutorial, the blog of the tutorial I found. It's much easier to link than to tell you myself. So I'll link below, and you should go and check it out. And you can glitter all kinds of different shoes, like wedges, pumps, whatever you want. They tell you how to do it. So anyway, long Thursday latelies, but those are the things I'm enjoying this week. And so if you've got things that you're loving and you want to share with everyone, link up below, meet some new friends, and encourage one another. So I'll talk to y'all next Thursday, and have a great week from this Thursday till next. Mwah! Much love to all.